to learn. What's the moral value you can get from the story? Value is moral. Never. Yes, never give up. Someone who want to try? Okay, now.
Always be hardworking.
Very good. Very good. Now we are going for our what? Before we start our story is what? Okay. S for?
When someone talking at the front.
Yes.
Keep learning and have fun. Keep learning and talk politely.
M for? M.
Others is not the SKTM.
Oh, very good. It's okay, Auntie. Next time also I can ask you. Okay, now I want to pass the mic to the Auntie Wendy. But listen, this week's story must be listened careful. Next week, Auntie will ask the question. Can or not? Can or not? So when Auntie Wendy telling the story, what will have to do? Listen. Cannot make noise. What you have to do?
Noise.
Cannot make. Yes.
Okay, morning children. Why so soft? Just woke up, is it? Louder. Good morning children. Good morning. I'm Auntie Wendy, okay? So today I'll be telling you a story called Pak Pandir. Who is this Pak Pandir? Pak Pandir, the village fool. What is a village fool? Fool is referring to someone who is not very clever. Is it really not clever, Pak Pandir? Let's listen to the story together, okay? Pak Pandir lived in a village near the rice fields with his wife, his son and his daughter. Everyone who lived in the village thought Pak Pandir was a fool. Even his wife, his son and his daughter thought he was a fool. Sad, right? How come, huh? Pak Pandir was a dreamer. Means he always sit there and dream and dream and dream. At school, when he was a child, he learned nothing because he was too busy dreaming about a beautiful world. A beautiful world means the world is always so beautiful, everyone is so good, everyone is so kind. See? They just never learn what teacher is teaching, but he's just dreaming it all by himself. One day, Pak Pandir's wife asked him to go and buy a buffalo. Who knows what is a buffalo? Everyone knows it's a buffalo, right? Is buffalo an animal or is it a what? What do people use buffalo for? People use it in the farm because they live in a rice field, right? Then we need a buffalo to plow our rice field, she told him. What is a buffalo? Pak Pandir, being an adult man, asked the wife, what's a buffalo? He doesn't know. The children was there laughing at him. Oh no, Daddy, you don't know what's a buffalo? Then after that, Pak Pandir said, yeah, what is a buffalo? Then Pak Pandir had seen plenty of buffaloes at the rice field, but he didn't know they were called buffaloes. He was too busy dreaming about a beautiful world to think about what they were called. Then the wife said, tell your father what is a buffalo, said Pak Pandir's wife to her children. The children say, buffalo eats, what does a buffalo eat? Correct. So the children just tell the daddy, buffalo eats grass. Oh yes, Pak Pandir said, now I know a buffalo eats grass. Then Pak Pandir's wife gave him a gold chain to pay for the buffalo. In the olden days, villagers often paid for goods using gold or jewelry. Then no money yet. Okay? So Pak Pandir set off to find a buffalo, singing to himself, the buffalo eats grass. A buffalo eats grass. So that he doesn't forget. Right? You know, he will forever dreaming. Buffaloes eat grass. Buffalo eats grass. Then after that, he came to a field where he saw a man cutting the long grass with a scythe. What is a scythe? Correct, but those were the olden days, not like grass cutter, like that. See? It's a very, very long stick. At the edge there has like a crescent. Like a crescent moon shape. Like a cutter. I hope I can't do the whole and lift it up to the friend. Like that. Okay, look at our friend has been showing to everybody. Then he said, Then he was thinking, a buffalo eats grass. That thing is eating grass and it's very fast. Why is it cut so? Because he saw a man holding it, trying to cut and he said, and the grass from very long become very short. So it means that this must be a buffalo because the grass from long becomes short. Oh, this is a buffalo, he said. A buffalo eats grass and that thing is eating grass and very fast too. It must be a buffalo. So he said to the man with the scarf, I want to buy your buffalo. The man was thinking, you want to buy my buffalo? So is that man honest or not? Then, good morning, Pak Pandir, said the man. You are very clever to know that my buffalo eats grass. Then Pak Pandir was so happy being called clever. Yeah, you call me clever? Of course I'm clever. I know buffalo eats grass. Then you are very clever, Pak Pandir, the man said again. And what's next? What did the wife give Pak Pandir? The gold, right? Then Pak Pandir took out the wife's gold chain and passed it to the man. Do you take this in exchange for your buffalo? So it means that he's taking out the gold chain in exchange for the buffalo. And what did the man say? Of course, you have got the best buffalo of all. There you go, bring the buffalo home. And the man took Pak Pandir's wife, gold chain, and went off. Okay, then after that, come across to find the buffalo. Okay, then after that, Pak Pandir went home. And he showed it to the wife and the children. I'm back. And what did he show it to the children? My buffalo. Then look, I've got a very big buffalo that eats grass and can eat grass very fast too. What happened to the wife and the children? They was like, oh my, since when this is a buffalo? This is not a buffalo. But Pak Pandir said, you said buffalo eats grass. So is Pak Pandir a fool? Not very clever, right? The wife and the children say, okay, forget it. That's it, that's our buffalo. Alright? Then what did the wife ask Pak Pandir to do? Then the next day, Pak Pandir's wife said to him, can you please go to the house of the good genie? A good genie, and invite him to have dinner with us? All the villagers knew where the good genie lives. All except Pak Pandir. So Pak Pandir's wife told him how to go to the good genie's house. Go straight until the path splits two. Means you go straight all the way until you see the road either on the left or right. Then take the left turn. Show me your left hand. Where is your left hand? Means turn to the left. The wife was telling Pak Pandir, you walk straight all the way until you reach a junction to whether turn left or right. Turn to the left. Okay? And do not take the right turn. Okay? Then after that leads faster. Once you turn left, that leads you to the good genie's house. But if you turn right, that will bring you to the bad genie's house. Off sat Pak Pandir and saying to himself, left not right, left not right, left not right. Because he's scared he forget again. Okay, so he keep reminding himself, left not right, left not right. Okay? And over again so that he will not forget. But at the same time, he was also dreaming again. He started dreaming about the bad giant, a bad genie to be a good genie. Then the world will really be so beautiful. That's what Pak Pandir thought. Because in his world, everyone is good, right? There's no bad people. Pak Pandir was so busy dreaming again until he did not notice what did he say again. Did I say right not left or left not right? Where is he supposed to turn? Left or right? Exactly, but he forgot again and where did he go? He turned to the right and walk and walk and walk and he knocked the door. Knock, knock, knock. Who opened the door? If you turn to the right, is it the good genie or is it the bad genie? Yes, it's the bad genie who opened the door. And once the bad genie opened the door, he said, "Hello, Pak Pandir," said bad genie. What a lovely surprise. You are looking very well. Plump and juicy enough to eat. Thank you, good genie. See, the Pak Pandir is still so blurred that he didn't know that he's actually talking to the bad genie. And he still greeting, "Thank you, good genie," replied Pak Pandir. "I'm surprised you know me. I'm happy you don't know me." That's what the bad genie said. Anyone who knew if you're talking to a bad guy, you will run away, right? Except Pak Pandir who didn't know he's a bad guy and still stand there and talk to the bad genie. "You're the famous fool." "Oh, I mean you're famous." That's what the bad genie said. "You're so famous in the village." "Of course I know." "It's alright," said Pak Pandir. "Please come and have dinner with us. My wife is cooking something special." Wow, then Pak Pandir took the bad giant, licking his teeth. Yum, yum, yum. I thought I get to have Pak Pandir as my meal. I'm really very happy. Now he's inviting me to go home to see his wife and children. Means I've got more to eat. I'm gonna have a big feast. Pak Pandir took the bad giant back to his house. His wife and children were shocked. This is not the good genie. This is the bad genie. Quickly, Pak Pandir's wife put the food on the table. "Please eat." Straight away, because the wife and the children all knew it's bad. "Please eat the food there. And don't eat us. Just eat the food that I cooked, but not us." "I will," said bad giant. "What a feast. 4 at once." What does it mean? It means that the bad giant only wants to eat human, but not the table that Pak Pandir's wife cooked on the table. 5, Pak Pandir counting. "There are 5 people in the room. Soon there will be only be 1, replied the bad giant. Suddenly, Pak Pandir understood what the bad giant was planning to do. "The good genie wants to eat us all. I wonder when the good genie turns into bad genie," thought Pak Pandir. Quickly, Pak Pandir made a plan. What is he thinking in his mind? "There's another family across the river. A woman with 3 small children," he said to the bad giant. "Come with me, good genie, and I will invite them over for dinner." "Of course," said the bad giant, thinking how much he enjoyed eating the young children's meat. Wow, he said another family coming with 3 young children. Then after that, Pak Pandir led the bad giant to his boat, which had a small hole at the bottom. What happens if you are going on a boat that has a small hole? What will happen? Oh man, the boat will sooner or later will sink. But why Pak Pandir wants to do that? The 2 men got into the boat and started rowing across the river. Slowly, water began to trickle in through the small hole. When they reached the middle of the river, the bad giant saw the boat filling up with water. "The boat is sinking!" screamed the bad giant. "We Pandir doesn't know how to swim. Same goes to the bad genie. Pak Pandir smiled. He did not mind drowning to save his family. Do you get what it means? It means that Pak Pandir willing to sacrifice himself because he took away the bad genie with him to the middle of the river and sink together, so that he's drowned and doesn't need his family members anymore. Such a heroic act, right? Then after that also he was sad because the world was not so beautiful. Not when the good genie had turned into bad genie. The bad giant saw Pak Pandir smile and suddenly understood that Pak Pandir had brought him in the leaky boat to save his family. The boat began to sink. Help! Help! Yelled the bad giant. He could not swim, neither could Pak Pandir. People came running from their houses. They wanted to save Pak Pandir, but they did not want to save the bad giant. He wants right, he's bad. Help! Screamed the bad giant. I promise I will never eat people anymore, and I will be a good genie, a good giant. Please save me, I cannot swim. So the people got into their boats and saved both Pak Pandir and the bad giant. The bad giant became a good giant, not just because he had made a promise. He had seen what a clever and brave man the fool Pak Pandir was. Pak Pandir was pleased that the good genie had become good again. The world is a beautiful place after all, he thought. When Pak Pandir returned home, his wife and children gave him the biggest hug of all. Never again did they think he was a fool, although the villagers think that he is still a fool. The end. That's about the story. Okay, what is the moral of the story? Who can tell me? The uncle's name is called Pak Pandir, not Pak Panda. Okay, what is the moral of the story? Yes, Sai is not the buffalo, that's for sure. Never judge. Okay, you tell me first. What is the moral of the story? Who want to share?
Never judge a book by its cover.
Perfect, that's what I wanted to say. Pak Pandir may look like so blurred, don't even know what is a buffalo, don't even know what is left or right. But when it comes to when there's the most important time, what happens? He can sacrifice himself just to save the family, right? What else you want to say? Speaker? Yeah, always be good, alright? Yes, always be good and people will be good to you. What else? Yeah, learn properly, right? That's correct. Okay, now that's all for today's story, okay? And children, that's it. And from my English or this way, okay? Hope you all enjoyed the story and go down slowly, yeah? Okay, take care, bye-bye.